Islam Makhachev vs Ian Garry. This is Stalin vs Hitler. I have no idea who I want to win. I know who I'm picking to win, but who do I want to win? That's the real question. On one hand, seeing Islam Makhachev lose would be pretty funny, but that would mean Ian Garry is champion. Also means JDM's loss to Islam ages even worse. And us JDM fans, we're already struggling reputation-wise. And although I'm not a fan of Islam's team or who he surrounds himself with, he's actually kind of grown on me. I'm not a big fan, but he does have a charm to him compared to a lot of the other Dagestani fighters, and he's a good fighter. I mean, if you ask me, if he wins this fight, and some of you aren't gonna like this, but if he wins this fight, he could be the GOAT of the sport, especially if he does it dominantly. I mean, look at the resume. Volk 2 times, Charles Oliveira, Dustin Poirier, beat JDM to become a double champion, and if he beats Ian and defends the title, he's got a pretty solid argument, bro. At least top 3. Now, if he loses to Ian, I think he falls out of top 5 argument. And man, if he does lose to someone like Ian Garry, boy, our Dagestan suicide rate's gonna skyrocket. Can you imagine Ian Garry as champion? Would it be as bad as people say? I mean, at the very least, he would be active, but far out. That would just mean more media of him dragging his poor kid to interviews because he wants to use his own child as a shield, so media members won't ask controversial questions. I mean, this dude is a clown. I've covered it plenty of times, and that's why I'll say, with a smile, I think Islam Makhachev is gonna destroy Ian Garry. Not only defeat him, but dominate him and make it quick and easy. And I have 3 simple reasons why. Let's get into it. Reason number 1, the size. Now, this might come as a surprise to some of you, but Ian is actually tiny for welterweight. He walks around lighter than most of his peers. JDM specifically is like 10 pounds heavier, and we all saw Islam Makhachev just ragdoll poor Jack, outmuscle him, hold him down. Now imagine if JDM was 10 pounds lighter there. And Islam has made it known he's put on way more muscle since the Jack fight, so he's gonna be even heavier, even stronger. I mean, you can just look at their frames and tell. Like, look at Islam's head compared to Ian's. He's literally got a pea head, Dustin Poirier style head. But he is lanky, he does have those long legs, and that's gonna make it easier for Islam to grab hold of him. Maybe it will make it harder for him to actually complete the takedown, but once he gets Ian down, Ian's gonna have such a hard time getting back to his feet. It's not like Volk where he can just get back onto his feet with the right move. He's too long for that. I mean, if he gets taken down, the round is over, bro. He will not be getting back up. I just don't see it. And that leads me to my second point. I don't trust Ian Garry's grappling at all. I mean, people were gassing up his fight against withered Bilal, who only shot like 2 real takedowns in that fight. And watch the Carlos Prates fight. Ian would shoot takedowns every few minutes, and other than like 2 of them, he would get his ass stuffed and pause. He would get his takedown stuffed and immediately reversed. Carlos Prates had Ian's back like 5 different times, and he would just like stand up or lit him up for some reason. Then in the 5th round, he actually committed, fully reversed into mount, and he rocked it in bad with ground and pound. He had Ian in doggy style, bro. You know Ian wishes Carlos was doing this with his wife instead. I also feel like people glaze the Shavkat performance, but even with Shavkat, his wrestling, in my opinion, is kinda untested. I mean, it's good, but we never really got to see him against top competition other than Ian, so it's you know what I mean? I spoke about Bilal briefly, but that leads me to my final point. Ian's striking defense plummets bad when he has to worry about the takedown defense. Bilal was tagging him, bro. Same with Shavkat. Both landed clean shots, especially Bilal in that 1st round, before Ian realized his takedowns weren't shit. I mean, he was so worried about the takedowns. He would constantly get caught by these like slow, lunging hooks. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm seeing a lot of similarities with Islam versus Charles Oliveira. The same holes, same sort of builds, same sort of style, which leads me to how I think this fight ends. I think Islam Makhachev is gonna TKO Ian with a check hook or drop him and then submit him. I'm not sure which, but either way, I think Ian's jaw is gonna get rattled. Speaking of his jaw, he has a weak chin as well. I mean, Prates had him in the fucking Fortnite revive mode, and then he got dropped by Song Kanan, who isn't even a heavy hitter. Song has 31 fights, only 9 knockouts, and that knockdown was a while ago. Just think of all the damage he's taken since then. I really do think Ian's chin is suspect as fuck. I know Islam's been slept before, but as at lightweight, at welterweight, I feel like he's gonna be more durable. I just don't see Ian Pillow Fist Garry finding the KO shot unless he lands like a knee or a head kick or something. Now, I did say Islam would dominate and make it quick and easy, but that's only if Islam can get the takedowns easily. If he's struggling, we may be cooked. So Islam, please. The one time all of the MMA community is behind you. Please don't let us down. Anyway, that's it from me. Let me know who you guys got, how you think it ends. Like the video, subscribe, and yeah, catch you later.
Let's talk about the GOAT, about the old numbers after my career, because
He'd be proud of him.
I'm still
Look at what he's done.
still winning,
He'd be
by all opponents.
Sorry, champ, can I
And it's just next target, we will make my job, and after that 20 win streak, let's see what Dana say also.
Can I answer that though? He'd be proud of him. Look at what he's done in the sport. He's carried the flag for his country.
Bro,
He's won
you
2
every
world
second
titles.
lose your fence.
It's
Please shut up.
impossible for any man not to be proud of what this man has done.
Please shut up.
He's the best fighter on the planet.
We got one more? Go ahead, what do you got?
All right, this is